Elizabeth cruise ship is back in San Francisco. The 112-day trip started on January 10th in Southampton, England. KTVU FOX 2 News reporter Ali Rasmus is live on a tugboat right next to the ship, and I can imagine a pretty impressive sight, Ali.
It's been a pretty impressive experience just in general all morning. We are standing on board the Delta Catherine tugboat out in the middle of the San Francisco Bay. And if you imagine the stormy weather we had yesterday, it's been completely the opposite of that this morning. The sky is clear, not a drop of rain so far this morning, and you can see the water on the bay is really still. Now, we started our morning at 5 o'clock when we boarded this tugboat, and we got a really unique behind-the-scenes view of the whole process. We were on the boat as it went out to the Golden Gate Bridge and met up with this cruise liner, the Queen Elizabeth Cunard Line cruise ship. Now, let's show you this video because this is a really pretty shot video of the cruise liner as it was coming underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. This is around 6 o'clock this morning. Now, from a distance, we could see some of the passengers who had gotten up early. They were snapping photos as they passed under that Bay Area landmark. And this morning, now you can see the Queen Elizabeth is now docked at Pier 35. And we have with us Stuart Sheeran, who is known as the cruise guy for your expertise in this line of travel work. So what can you tell us about this ship in particular?
Ali, it's a very special ship. I mean, I was there in Southampton in 2010 when she was christened by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. She's 91,000 tons. She holds about 2,068 passengers. She's probably got about 2,300 people. She's on a 112-day world cruise. It's absolutely a spectacular ship, and people get very excited because of the royal lineage that Cunard Line has with the royal family. And these people are on a cruise all around the world. Here they are visiting for 2 days in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. San Francisco's just, fantastic. They're going to have a great experience. And that sailing under the Golden Gate Bridge, that was priceless.
And it's the people who are on this ship, they're all going to be out in the Embarcadero later and exploring the city later on this afternoon. They're not the only ones because there's also a Princess cruise liner that's out here. So it's going to be very busy out here later on this afternoon. You can expect a lot of people, thousands of people who are part of these two cruise liners coming out and enjoying San Francisco. Now, if you're into cruising, why is now a good time to kind of look for some deals?
Well, we're in the peak of the booking season. So essentially by the end of March, 75% of all of the cabins for 2015 will have been booked. The cruise lines are offering some really fabulous deals, some really nice amenities. I tell people, to research online, but don't book online in order to make sure you get the best deals. But Alaska, Europe, the big contingency is airfares, so people are going to have to book early in order to save the most money.
So now's the time. Thanks very much, Stuart. So we are going to be out here all morning. Right now, next up, we are preparing to go from this tugboat onto the Queen Elizabeth, and we're going to have to hop onto that dock you see over there. So we're going to start figuring out how that's going to work, Mike and Claudine, and we'll check back with you guys later on in the show.
All right, be safe, don't fall in the water, and look forward to all the reports throughout Mornings on 2. Thanks, Ali.